Hello again, this is Trace Majestus, and we're out in the middle of nowhere. Well, not quite, but, oh, excuse me. We are at, we have been delivered by Down to Earth Astronomy's carrier to a system commonly known as the Collection of Wonders. And this looks to be a good opportunity to gather some exploration data for the dock. Okay, the win is on. Maybe she's away from her computer, I don't know. Hello, hello.
Yeah, you got kicked off, sir.
Yeah, I got kicked off in the middle. I logged in when I woke up in the morning.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, he's not on.
Track landing gear?
You only missed collecting 500,000.
Well, you know, I logged on, what, about 9-ish? I logged back on again.
Yeah. In the system you're in, there's 2 black holes and 2 neutron stars. Be careful.
Oh, yeah. Collection of Wonders. It's a lovely place. Oh, speaking of which,
Yeah, no.
Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Yeah, but I have no reason to do anything.
Oh, I meant don't get too close to him.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
It was a funny, I laughed my ass off all the way across there. Yes, I stayed up and watched and listened and participated. It was funnier than hell. The server thing went down 45 minutes before Astro took off. People were trying to get on board during the server down.
Oh, jeez.
And people were trying to transfer ships. And anyways, we left some back in the bubble on the first jump, and one finally caught up with us after 1,500 light years.
Oh, wow. Was that fire?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was on for that.
And it was like, come on, hurry, hurry. It was funny. But you know, with me, because it happened to me on your carrier, I had to make sure that Elite had me on the right carrier and wasn't going to just leave me sitting out there in the middle without a carrier.
I made 8 astrological discoveries in one go.
Cool. That is cool. Yeah, he said he's coming back here on the way back, so I decided I'd just wait when I'm empty.
Right, but I need the exploration data to unlock Colonia.
You do? Yes. The Colonial Hub.
Yeah.
Council Hub.
Council Hub, yep. So,
Yes, you do.
I'll be jumping around the area and,
Well, this system here should pay quite a bit.
yeah, it should pay quite a bit. And I'm probably going to basically map everything.
Yeah. Oh, there's a boy I talked to on the Discord channel. He's out there between us and Sagittarius A somewhere.
Yep.
And he came across the system with 130, I think he said 137 planets in it.
Holy crap.
That nobody's been to. And I said, I want the location. He says, well, nobody's been here. And I said, no, you don't understand me. When you get back and you turn the data in to get your name on it, I want the location. Oh, I can do that. I said, okay, thank you. I said, I've seen 98, and Sol has 100, but I've never seen over that, and I'd like to see it. him 4 hours to map all of it.
Oh, wow.
And I thought he must have that new expanded probe. But yeah, when I seen that, the server went down and I came back on and I looked and he wasn't there, I went, Christ. And I was gonna notify you, and I thought, no, he ain't up yet. And I don't know if you got it fixed where it dings or not, so I didn't do it. So I waited till later on where it was like 5:30 or something like that. And I thought, yeah, he's worked. Hopefully he's up.
All right.
But we got some crazy people on this carrier with us.
Yes, we do. Which is why I'm in my instance and not out in open.
We have got some crazy people. And some with names that I won't even repeat.
Uh-huh. All right. So what's the main star on this guy? Ugh, Neutron's the main star. Oh, how nice.
Yeah. There's 2 of them. And I think Astro said be careful because one, the cons extend past the exclusion zone.
Okay. Well, at least I don't have to get close to any of the stars to scan them, so they're scanned.
That's true.
Oh, wait a minute, I gotta go next to them. Oh, crap. System map.
Next to the black hole.
Nope, not next to the... Oh, black holes where... who's... Purple nebulas around the black hole. Okay. Oh, one of the 2 black holes. Okay.
Yeah, there's 2 in here.
Yeah. But there's...
So what you just did
Yep.
is 300 and some odd thousand credits.
Cool.
And all you did was honk it, right? Or FSS it, right?
Yep. Well, I gotta go hit all the rings that are around the stars and all the other things.
Is there any anomalies in here?
Not that I know of.
Okay, I didn't know if you, on your FSS scanner, if it showed any signal sources besides the carrier.
No, just the 2 carriers.
Okay.
But it's like, oh, wait a minute, a bunch of these stars in here have rings around them. Ah, I gotta go scan those.
Yeah.
Hell?
What?
Interesting. I must be going by one of the black holes.
Heating up, are you?
No, distortion.
Oh, or you maybe hit it?
Nah.
Dunkel Murray. I don't know if you know him or not. He's kind of like down to Earth astronomy's sidekick or assistant or whatever. Every time he was playing in open, right?
Yep.
Every time he left the carrier to jump in Super Cruise to scan the system, what is it? Orange Sidewinder, where you don't get out of the hyper jump, where you don't
jeez,
Super
yeah.
Cruise. every time, every jump. And finally he had to go into the private group, and then it did like every other time. And then so he went into solo so he could at least scan one system. And then in the middle of the 9 yards, down to earth, Black addered or whatever, the whole thing shut down.
Oh, jeez.
And so he had to relock the game and get going. It's like, wow. And he did, you know, the stragglers, he instead of every 15 minutes jumping, you know, he'd hold it for 16, 17 minutes, giving him a couple extra minutes every jump to try to catch up. And one dude, the one you said fire, finally made it. And then we had one red blaze. I think he just wanted the attention. He'd scan the planets and then he'd go find one to land on.
Mm-hmm.
And then he had to run like heck to get back on the carrier.
Muscovite hotspot. Alexandrite hotspot. Lots of hotspots.
Muscovite. This is pristine, isn't it?
Oh, heck yeah, it's pristine out here.
Oh, yeah. Well, hell, if people needed osmium, right here's the place to mine it if there's any metallic rings.
True enough.
Rocky. Yep, Metal Ridge. 1C. Rocky, Metal Ridge. 1B is Metal Ridge and Rocky. Oh, yeah. And I did believe I got a pirate or two aboard.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Alright. Geosignals. Nice.
But after I seen all of them having trouble, you know, scanning it and getting back on the ship, it's like, I ain't leaving.
At least we're here for... Yeah. At least we're here for a bunch of hours, and it shouldn't be too much of a problem.
Oh, yeah. The game was just crashing too much, and people couldn't get on board. I definitely couldn't get on board and open. private group, they were having a hard time, and several of them were having a hard time in solo. And it's like, nope, nope, nope.
Surface scan complete.
Yeah, we're going to be here till like 2 a.m. in the morning.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
And he's planning another courier thing, but he hasn't decided where he's going.
Surface scan complete.
System map.
That don't have no spots.
Oh, I'm just looking on the thing. It's a terraformable. Terraformable rocky world with 2 rings.
Wow.
A rocky and a metal rich.
Wow.
And lots of hot spots. Ooh, painite. 3 painite hot spots.
Yeah.
Nice. Alright, let's go over to planet C, and let's not run into these nearly invisible rings.
This system here should pay you close to $5 million.
It's to be hoped, yeah.
Well, I accidentally, when we got here, hit the wrong button on the cartographics because I was looking to see, and I sold it to Astro, which is no biggie. So I can give you a pretty good understanding, besides your bonus, if you got any bonuses, of how much this one system gave you. But you can too.
It's gonna be good.
Yeah, especially this other one. Is the other one terraformable too?
I don't know. First one wasn't. I don't think. I gotta get closer.
No.
13 probes. No way this one's terraformable.
Yeah, no. It looks like that one is the only terraformable.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Well, it's just weird, that one with rings.
Surface scan
That was all.
complete.
Astro has a sense of humor. He got on there and told everybody, all right, now that we're 9,000 light years out, there's some mining spots here. I'm not taking y'all anywhere else until my carrier's full of tritium. And somebody says, what? And he says, don't sweat it. And he said, you guys have been filling me up with tritium all the way along. I'm still full. He says, I was going to get some extra progenitor cells, but he says, I don't have no room. Too much tritium. Ah. That has platinum, so we could find osmium there.
Probes.
Surface scanned by 50%.
I posted a system in there that has an Earth-like world. It's not even one. It's hardly one jump away.
Oh, okay. May have to go to that one too.
Surface scan complete. Surface scan complete.
Actually, 7.07 light years.
Nice.
Surface scan complete.
All right, there's that one. System map. System map.
just wonder what kind of money Astro's making off of cartographics. If he's gonna, they figured they had 1,200 ships on board, and if everybody got out, scanned the sim system, come back, and sold the data.
That could be quite a bit, yeah. Now this one's going to be tricky. Neutron star with a ring around it. System map. Oh, both neutron stars have rings.
Yeah, one ring is something about one of the rings. The comms go past the executioner cells.
Lovely.
I can't remember which one he said now.
This is going to be interesting. Very carefully approach this thing. Man, these rings are huge.
Well, am I right? All you gotta do is pull up everything so many light seconds, and it scans the neutron, right?
Oh, the neutron's already scanned.
Temperature.
Oh,
But you have
fuck
to
me.
throw... What? Oh, no.
Very hard to probe these rings. I'm going to take a little heat damage getting out of here, but not too bad.
Yeah.
The ring.
That must be the planet he was talking about.
Yeah, you can't scan the rings.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Temperature critical.
Discovery scanner's out of range, and I can't scan the rings. Okay. I took no damage, though.
Yeah, I see that. That's pretty impressive. I
Okay.
don't know how you got out of it without doing it, but that's pretty impressive.
Well, first of all, I was going extremely slow.
Right. So when it
System
pulled
map.
you out, you didn't do no fast stop damage.
Nope, no fast stop damage, nothing. Yeah, nothing to panic about, and it didn't put me very deep in. But there's just no way to fire probes at those rings.
Well, there's a first.
I've never seen that, so that's new.
I hope the planet's not so close you have to watch it.
No, the first planet's not bad.
Okay.
But, you know, typical of approaching a neutron star where you can't see what the hell you're doing.
Go slow.
Low and slow. It's the only way to go. And the surface scanner was like, out of range, out of range, out of range. I'm like, dang.
Oh, did you see they got a new community go?
Yeah.
I don't know what I would do with an assault ship. or drop ship or whatever it was, federal,
Surface
whatever.
scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete. Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Get all those geo signals. System map. Very carefully plot my way to the next one.
Sorry, I was talking to you through a mute mic.
Ah. That doesn't work very well usually.
No, you didn't hear a word I said.
Well,
You
my
probably
wife would.
didn't want to.
I'm sure when my wife would tell you that's pretty normal for me anyway.
I'm sure after last night you just wish you had an automatic mute button.
Speaking of which, where's hey, he's not on. Might be early for him.
Yeah. Sometimes he comes on with Darkwing, sometimes he comes on later.
I may just be doing Darkwing tonight. Just to get Darkwing enough cash flow.
Data.
Need data. Need more data. System map.
There is so many people, and don't get me wrong, I love people with foreign accents, but there's so many dialects? Is that the word I'm looking for? The way they talk, I mean, there's a whole bunch of people on here from Ireland and Scotland and Australia and Germany, and it's like, I think I heard one American. And I'm like, wow, this is so tripping, you know, all these people from all across the country playing a game.
All across the world, never mind a country.
Yeah, that's true. World, not just the United States,
Yeah.
Surface scanned by 50%.
but and it's like it was just really weird.
Yeah, it can get that way. All right, the next.
And
Holy crap! Look at all these planets.
yeah. What is there a total of?
Insane number. That's got to be one of the black holes over in that direction, I think.
Well, that's a different colored nebula there. It's kind of a dark blackish purple.
Now, where's the ring on this guy?
Oh, that's another thing. If you jump out of this system and you jump back in, be careful because it jumps you right out really, really close to the black hole.
Yeah.
You start taking heat as soon as you start coming in.
Oh, really? Oh, that's fun.
Well, I haven't experienced it firsthand. I've just watched people on their streams coming in.
Pros.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Is the ship got your expanded probe on it, or did you leave it on the other one?
No, this is the expanded probe.
Okay.
Which is why I'm not having to go around to the other side of the planet to complete these.
So that's a good.
Surface scan complete. Surface scan complete.
I think I am gonna buy me a
Surface scan complete.
System map.
crate or something
System map.
and put it on this thing on the way back.
Why? Just to have a cheap ship to jump around in?
Yeah. In case I get left behind, it won't break my heart to just blow it up. Wow. There's one thing about it, they got hot spots.
Oh, lots of hot spots, yep.
I know you've watched Down to Earth Astronomy for a long time. I heard them talking, well, not really him, but his players in there, about the BGC.
Background simulation, BGS.
Yes, thank you. And about their Terra X group or something.
Oh yeah, that's the faction he belonged, player faction.
Okay.
Surface scanned by 50%.
I didn't I mean, I sort of kind of understood, but didn't really understand. They're kind of like who we played for to get our weapons, right?
Kinda. Well, they're a minor faction, not a superpower.
Okay.
Or no, actually, I think they're a superpower technically.
But he was talking about in their thing they go around. He had like 10 or 12 notorieties, and I thought that means you killed 10 or 12 innocent people.
Surface scan complete.
They were saying something about
Surface scan
I ought to
complete.
join up and see what it's like, and I'm like, I think that's a little bit advanced for my playing skills.
Surface scan
I ain't having
complete.
hard enough time running right away from NPCs.
System map.
Wow, another ring. Oh, wow. They don't have hotspots.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm sitting here getting the mining fever.
Let's make sure we swing wide around this one. Damn rings are in the exclusion zone. That's annoying.
On the one up there? Or,
Yeah.
yeah. And that's probably where the best stuff is to mine. That's about the way it works out, isn't it? The luck of the draw. The best
Yeah.
stuff is right in the excursion zone. Oh, heavens, you're going... You're going right back at it again? Or is that a different one?
No, it's the same one. I'm going around it to the other side.
Oh. You think them rings would be wide enough you could get on a side of it somewhere?
Well, I could get into the rings, but I can't fire a probe. Because I can't get close enough to the start for the detail surface
Yeah.
scanner to trigger.
Right. Damn.
So you can't tell if there's any hotspots there or not.
Right.
There are parts of the outer ring you could mine quite easily, but not much of the inner. Wait, this has rings. Where are the rings? Let's not fly right at it. Let's go kind of... Ah, there's the rings. I'm gonna run right into them.
Are those ones that you can see through?
They all are out here because they're not very well illuminated.
Oh, okay. Now I'm seeing them. If it wasn't for that real outer, lighter colored ring, you wouldn't have no clue, would you? And welcome to Trace Majest, our Darkwing, Commander Darkwing stream. He's at the Collection of Wonders.
Looks like I'm gonna need to fire one right in the middle.
Surface scanned
Yeah.
by 50%.
Pretty good group watching you.
Very cool. Welcome aboard.
Surface scan
There we are.
complete.
Well, if he'll ever make it to Colonia, he could hit you right back to the bubble.
Surface scan complete.
There we go. 2 more rings.
Surface scan complete.
System map. Off we go to the next one. Be interesting to see just how much money I've got going for this one.
Yeah, well, yeah, you'd have to come back to the carrier,
Yeah.
turn it in. I mean, you know,
Check it anyway, yeah.
yeah, it doesn't register it till you do it. Hello, Mr. Blue Moon. How you
Mr. Blue
doing?
Moon, welcome back.
Oh, that's bad. Xbox servers are down.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah, it is. There's a bunch of Xbox players on this carrier.
21 probes.
Yes, power is good. Power is good.
I think I may have to go to the opposite side on this one.
Pretty big
Surface
boy.
scanned by 50%.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the ring is way too tight in. I
Yeah.
have to go around.
I can't wait to see what's in those rings. Oh, you made a flower. Look at that. Isn't that so cute? Let's see. If I remember right, Mr. Blue Man is from Texas.
I think that's correct.
My neighbors, boy, south of me is Texas. Man, they got hammered pretty hard and heavy. good song, isn't it? Like that, isn't it? Deep in the heart of Texas.
Something like that. Okay, only one ring on this one.
Surface scan complete.
System map. Alright, the next two gas giants don't have rings.
Okay. Does that get a lot of hot spots on it? Let's see. Oh, yeah, it's got a couple. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry about that, dude. It's a good song, though. I kind of like Deep in the Heart of Texas better than I like Oklahoma, where the wind sweeps da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a disparity.
Oh my God, Surge.
Oh God.
Oh. That was a good one.
Reminds me of the calendar. It was kind of a meme calendar type of thing. So Bert said a disparaging word. And everybody at the campfire is turning to look at the guy.
Oh, look at Mr. Blue Moon, man. He's got this down pat. Stars are bright, big tonight. Deep in the heart of Texas, the prairie sky is wide and high. Deep in the heart of Texas. Now he's going to be going around going...
Surface scanned by 50%.
Thank gosh for limited chat text. Or another good one from Texas is what it is. Oh, the yellow rose of Texas, the only girl I love. Her eyes are even bluer than Texas skies above. Yeah, Texas got some good kick-ass songs.
I missed with 3 shots.
They're just going, where the hell are they going?
I completely missed the planet.
Uh-oh.
At least those don't count against you.
Wow. I can't believe you totally, I mean, yeah. That's a rarity. Better document it.
Hey, Joe, where you going?
Moon's on a roll now.
Oh, my goodness.
tell you how daggum old I am.
Oh, what is with it? Come on.
Don't make fun of us, Okies. You know,
Surface scan complete.
we're sitting here keeping the rest of these liberal states away from your ass. The only bad thing I could say about Texas is I was down there in, was it Brownsville? And I had to get across over there to Arizona. I never thought I was ever going to get out of the state of Texas. It just went on and on and on. No. Well, even if you did hit the ship with the probe, you don't do no damage. I have been shot at so much.
Surface scan 50%.
By Yellow. Remember Yellow that used to go with us and went with us to the carrier? He used to shoot probes at me and Trace all the time. You get bored probing planets and you just turn around and start shooting probes at us, about 10 or 15 of them. Pew, 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 pew. I actually do believe that. I actually do believe. Across the bottom of Texas is further than the...
Wheel.
Well, how you missed again?
Yep.
What? I have to watch you and see what the heck you're doing. I've never seen you miss so many times.
Yeah, kind of being ridiculous. Fired so many probes at a 21 shotter in my life.
And you still haven't gone over, so you're doing, you're doing okay.
There it goes.
Surface scan complete.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. System map. Would help if I got out of this mode first. System map. Alright, last one in this stack.
Oh, then you gotta go play with what, the other neutron?
Something like that, yeah. I want those rings, but I can't get to them. Power to shields. Power to shields.
Oh, I see it over there,
Routing
just
power to
waving his little
shields.
arms, taunting you. Ha ha ha, you can't probe my rings. Ha ha ha.
Meh. Power to engines.
Routing power to engines.
Well, at least there's one thing about it. Astro didn't park us inside the rings.
Oh God. That would have been horrible.
I wonder if he's even tried it yet.
Oh, we can't probe this guy. We can probe his rings, but we can't probe him.
What?
Because he's a star.
This one you're pulling up to?
Yeah, that's a brown dwarf.
Oh, yes, okay. Gotcha.
Now we pull close very slowly and see. Ah, good. Good, 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 good. So if I shoot him, right? Number of probes, infinite. Yeah, okay, fine.
Half the time it won't let you map the rings? What?
Surface scan complete.
If I could shoot, don't tempt me. There's a couple I'd like to shoot.
Me? System map. System map.
No, not really you. Yellow, I'd like to shoot one back at him since he shot a couple thousand.
That's a dwarf. That's a... And that's an icy body. Okay, so let's try this guy.
Oh, what is his hot spot? This is a dwarf. This is like a fueling star, but you can't fuel at it. Oh, it's got muscovite. Okay.
Alright, so now we're gonna go try to get the rings on this other white dwarf. Well, neutron, technically.
You know, we should be really very, very concerned and worried about Blue Moon. He wants just to be able to shoot people with probes so he can say that he has probed them.
He has aspirations of becoming an alien.
Yeah. Or maybe he is part alien. And I don't mean from across the border either. I mean from the galaxy. I did watch that movie, Paul. I laughed my butt off. It was just too dadgum stupid and funny.
My name's Mater, like tomato without the tuh.
Cars. Yeah, it was a pretty good movie too.
The whole series of them were good, including Mater's Tall Tales. Mater's Tall Tales was hilarious.
I liked the story about the tip and the tractors. That was cool.
That's Frank. He's gonna eat you.
Yeah, I had a steer that I was gonna feed out for the deep freeze, and I had some friends come over and they said, "Oh, such a cute. What's his name?" And the only thing I could think of was Maynard. I said, "Maynard." They were like, "Oh."
Yeah, you don't name food, right?
Right. And about a half a year later or so, they were all coming over and they had a barbecue, and they said, "Oh, this meat is so good and tender." And I said, "Yeah, that's Maynard." And they all just it's like, yeah, never name anything that you're going to have to eat.
Alright, where is the cone on this guy? I don't see the cone. Oh man, I see why I don't see the cone. That ring is enormous.
And the cone's inside?
It's inside the middle ring. It's got 2 rings. So now we do like we did on the last one, and we very slowly approach this thing. Out of range. I'm 4 light seconds away and I'm out of range for the surface scanner. Come on. I'm going to end up in the exclusion zone, aren't I?
Easy does, Air Commander.
Yep. Well, I'm at 20 meters per second, slowing.
Wow, that is some spectacular. Yeah, that's just insane.
Hold on a second. I'm going to stop right here.
Take a picture. That's
Why is
insane.
the screenshot key not working? Okay. Oh, I know what I can do. Well, first of all, let's turn away from this thing for a second so that I don't end up going into it. Options, controls. Where is miscellaneous? Mute. Night vision. Where the heck is screenshot?
Well, I got it in case you didn't. I just snipped it off your video.
Oh, thank you. I'm kind of annoyed that I can't take a screenshot.
Yeah. You mean a Paul too? Is that what you want, a sequel to Paul? Yeah, that'd be okay, I guess. But yeah, you're right. Every time they make sequels, they always screw it up.
Here's a screenshot. Why is...
Wow.
Why is the print... None of my screenshot keys are working.
Elite? Change them or something?
I don't know.
Or have you not took a screenshot since your new computer fix.
Shouldn't be it. I mean, there's nothing changed. Options. Controls.
Wow, that's pretty.
Should be a miscellaneous.
I posted your picture in the Steam.
Oh, thank you.
In the chat, so you've got it. It's going to have your circle or whatever you call it. You know, your target.
Oh, did you miss the
I
second?
didn't catch it when you didn't have. I didn't
okay.
catch it when you didn't have lines. If you want it, when next time you go up, I'll get one.
Okay. Why?
They all got numbers on them. I don't know why they don't work.
All right, let's go back to the. And then, take that away.
That's annoying.
Yeah. Function. Weird. Why can't I get it?
Wow, that's awesome. Let me know when you get it like you want it.
Well, that'll do right there.
I got it, sir.
Thank you much. Now, of course, the macro programming key is on it. Lovely. So, of course, now it won't do anything because it's trying to. Oh, okay. Wait. Not that one. That should be the print screen key, but it's not working. What that's doing.
Okay, it's uploaded in Steam for you.
Thank you. That's number
Yeah.
one. What is that?
We'll get this scrap if it takes both of us done it.
Yeah, one way or another.
Yep.
Alright. Let's see if I can get a little bit closer in.
Who in the world would want Lady Gaga's dogs? Jeez.
God, this is disconcerting. No, I'm too close. I'm not gonna risk it.
Beating up, are you?
I'm really annoyed that print screen isn't working.
Oh. You know what? Put the nose. Turn around. You haven't left yet, have you?
No.
Put the nose of your anaconda right in the center of the star, and then get behind it. And that way you have a wave coming out of the top of your ship and a wave coming out of the bottom of your ship.
I'm not close enough into the ring to do that anymore.
Oh, okay. could be a setup too.
Yeah, which is why I was looking through the controls to see if something had gotten changed.
You fixing your computer. I don't remember since you've got your computer fixed. You've taken screenshots. I don't think.
Well, I mean, I've taken them through Steam. This is through Epic.
Oh, Epic is different. Yes.
Yeah. So I was looking for the in-game print screenshot key, and I know there is one. I just can't find it. But now that I'm not right on the star.
Yeah, because you may want to take a picture of something, and I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I would think it would be here in miscellaneous.
The second neutron star with rings in the same system with two black holes in the same system. This system he's in is amazing. It's the wonders of...
Called Collection of Wonders.
Yeah, the Collection of Wonders. There's two neutron stars with rings and two black holes.
All right. You know, Google is my friend here. Alt F10. Well, let's try it. Actually, I'll take a picture of that nebula from here. So if I go Alt F10. No. Oh, no.
What?
Oh, that was really weird.
When you say, oh, no, and then that is really weird, I don't even know if I want to know. Oh, I see it. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, it went completely wacko.
You got Windows 10?
Mm-hmm.
Are you still on 7?
I'm on 10.
F12 is my Windows screenshot.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem to be working.
Just F12, the key F12.
Yeah.
That's weird. He pushed alternate F10 and his screen went to jerking up and down and going sideways, and yeah.
Let's try Alt print screen. And then if I go to doesn't seem to be working. I don't know.
It said something about an F mode key or an F lock key, and if it's on, the Windows print screen won't work.
Yeah, I don't know. system map.
Blue Moon seems to think it's either a graphic card or a lagging issue.
Well, no, because it works just fine in Steam with the Steam hotkey for it. I'm just not sure how I do it in Pure Elite.
So that 2 neutron stars that you have not been able to probe to rings.
Just can't get close enough. That wacko stuff was basically trying to use the in-game print screen thing, and it just completely whacked out the game. Oh yeah, if I hit that key combination again, it will do the exact same thing all over again. I'm just glad it doesn't stay in that mode. Here goes. Whack 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 whack. Click. Done. What it's supposed to be doing when I do that is saving a high-res screenshot to the screenshot folder. But just plain didn't work. Hush. Hush now, baby, don't you cry. Daddy's gonna sing you a lullaby.
I'm asking anybody in the Discord chat, has anybody been successful in probing the neutron rings? So far, no. One says, I'm hiding in the SC with my cells and osmiums. All I do is spin around the system to stretch my legs. Then he says, maybe I'll go and have a look. What could possibly go wrong?
Nah, there's no way it's the eye tracker doing that, because that would be purely the graphics card, and the eye tracker has nothing to do with the graphics card.
Scan complete.
If only it were so simple.
guy says I'm an idiot. I've been flying around in and around the black holes and the neutron stars, and I'm fully loaded with engineering stuff. Pretty brilliant, right?
Alrighty.
I don't think anybody's successfully proven, or at least nobody in this group.
Yeah. 2743. Okay. Heading to 2743.
Yeah, they said there's an Earth-like in there.
Yep. Engage.
Frameshift drive
Spooling
charging.
FTL engines and preparing for jump.
Fuel stacking. Fuel scooping complete.
There's the Earth-like right there. High metal content. Icy.
System scan complete.
System map. Oh, first planet's terraformable, second is Earth-like, and the third is just high metal content and nothing beyond that. Okay, fine. So I got 2 to scan here. Hypothetically, that's covered under the life support system. Hello, my pretty. You are now mine.
I remember that. You used to say, mine, 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 mine. All the way back from the carrier. Mine, 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 mine.
Surface scan complete.
Mine.
Alrighty, so that's everything in this nice and lovely system.
I don't have another one. They didn't post nothing but this one.
Okay, I'm gonna just play around on whatever system's happening to be nearby.
Well, just set your star filter for just the high-priced ones.
Well, that's true. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Star class. Dink dink. AFGK. Dink 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 dink. And actually, Wolf Rayet and non-sequence. Just because.
And I have my nav beacon on so you can find the carrier.
Yeah, and I bookmarked the system.
Okay.
So even if you go offline, I can find it again.
Well, yeah, that's a good question. I mean, you don't know about Lee. You know, I bookmarked this carrier, and it was funny because when I was watching on the galaxy map, jumping across here,
Yep.
it would show the bookmark 499 light years away from me, and then it showed me catching up.
Engage.
Frameshift drive.
Charging FTL.
Yeah, you may be right there.
Fuel scooping complete.
Wow, 34. That's pretty good on your first jump.
Yeah, I know. Not that there's anything actually good in here, but 34 is a lot of bodies. A lot of cold, lifeless bodies. Unless, of course, it's a gas giant with water-based life.
Oh, we'll be right back. Coffee.
System scan complete.
Alrighty. System map.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Galaxy map. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Okay, I see Philip on. I'm going to invite.
Okie dokie. Engage.
Frameshift drive
Preparing for
charging.
warp.
I put my name on a planet.
Huh?
I put my name on a planet, potentially anyway.
Oh, because nobody else has been there. Okay.
Nobody mapped it.
Hello, Philip.
Hello, Philip.
Hi guys. You're off the fleet carrier?
Yeah, it's parked overnight at the Collection of Wonders, so I'm picking up some exploration data
Oh, okay.
because I don't have.
We're parked in a system that has 2 black holes and 2 neutron stars with rings.
Oh, nice. 2 black holes, huh?
Fuel scooping
Yep.
complete.
I
And the-
have yet to run into a black hole system just by happenstance. Which is odd. They're not that super rare.
Yeah, I don't know. I've run into very few.
Yeah, we're parked here at the Collection of Wonders, and we'll be here until 2 a.m. in the morning, my time. Then
So
we'll
I
head
take
towards.
it you're going to go jump in 5-10 systems or so, and then go back?
Yeah, pretty much.
He is. I'm sitting here in the belly of the beast.
Oh, you're afraid it's going to take off without you or something, huh?
No, I've got all the data I need. I've got all my engineering shit I need. Why would I want to jump out there and take a chance?
Oh,
Losing
yeah. Yeah, that's true. But you're in your cutter, right? As long as you don't try to land on something, I doubt you have much risk of, going poop.
Well, jumping back into the system, the main star is a black hole.
Oh, the main star's a black hole?
The main star is a black hole, and it is a tight jump point. So it's
Oh, okay.
so you got to be careful jumping in, come in dead stick, turn quick, and get the heck out before you overheat.
Oh, okay.
This is not
Yeah,
a
okay.
nice system.
That's unusual for the primary star to be a black hole.
No, in black hole systems it usually is.
Really?
Yep.
Trace was trying to probe the rings of the neutron stars. Even though it looked like you could get close to them. Even though you
Wait.
look like you could, you can't probe the rings of a neutron star.
Couldn't get close enough.
How? Wait, I didn't even know neutron stars
We
could
got
have
2 right
rings.
here.
This is the only known location that anyone's
Wow.
discovered that has ringed neutrons. Yeah.
I found static and neutron stars before, but even those didn't have rings.
Yeah,
We
this
got
is
2 of them here.
one, and one's a white dwarf, the other's a neutron,
System
Wow.
scan
and neither one can you get to system map.
You can't see what the
You
damn
can't- Yeah.
hot
you-
spots are.
That's odd because you can whatchamacallit, you can open up the surface scanner on stars, even though the probing them does nothing, so you should be able to target the rings.
You can't get close enough to activate the detailed surface scanner.
Oh, okay.
You end up in the
Oh,
exclusion zone of the star. And,
Exclusion zone.
yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
I was very careful
already tried.
approaching. And I got it's like, yeah, just a little further, just a little blam out of to grab me.
Oh, okay.
The commander has already tried.
Yep. You know, I went in trying because I know how to approach it in such a way that I can get out without getting, killed.
Yeah.
In fact, I didn't even get damaged.
And there's static neutron stars, so in theory it should be easier to do it safely.
Yeah, you should be able to get real close, and you
Yeah.
can't.
Well, it
Well-
looks like I have created a monster. They're all going out there, and they all said, nope, you can't probe the neutron star.
They're all trying.
This is something odd. Wait, is this where the fleet carrier is? I don't think I... Oh, okay. Okay, it is. Oh, I jumped 6 jumps fast. Okay. I'm here.
You're welcome.
Yep, thanks. We'll see if it lets me on. It better let me on the damn thing.
It's a DSSA carrier. It will allow you to land.
Okay.
If it has DSS in front of it, it's open to everybody. I don't think they allow if you have notoriety.
The notoriety is optional, but other than notoriety, anybody can land.
Its name isn't DSS.
That's okay.
Okay.
Well, most
Some
of it.
them put DSS in it, some don't.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. About half of us, maybe a little more than half, put DSSA at the beginning of the carrier name.
Okay.
Some people ran out of.
No, right? Yours is just J tablet, right?
I renamed it to the DSSA Emerald Tablet.
Oh, okay.
Philip, go into your system app.
Yeah. What's up?
And if you click on the carrier, it will tell you whether it's open to everybody or closed to just squadron and private friends.
And Blue Moon Halo says hello.
Oh, hi, Blue Moon.
There you go. It says
yeah, okay.
all. Docking access, all. There you go.
Do you have a black market here? No, it's disabled. My bad. Let's see.
He has it installed but disabled. Okay.
Yeah. And it does have
So
contact.
that's what you need to
food lounge,
repair.
Docking, yeah. Service, carrier overviews, exploration. Outfitting, shipyard, restock, repair, review, yeah.
Okay. Go get fixed up.
Yep.
Oh, my head tracker went offline.
Wow.
That's lovely.
Just out of the blue?
Yeah, it started misbehaving like 6 months ago.
Probably an MS update that screwed it up or something.
Probably. Alright. See if it comes back on.
Just take out USB and
Plug it back in. That's what I did.
Okay.
It didn't used to. There was a thing with the driver where it wouldn't actually work. If you did that, it would not. I actually had to at one point stop and start Elite to get it to resync.
That sucks.
Well, they got a complaint and they fixed it, so now it works.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they take it pretty seriously, actually.
Yeah, that's a pretty annoying issue. Every time it loses sync, you have to drop out of the game completely to.
Yep. So
That's a nice looking world. Huge.
The carriers do tend to pick beautiful locations, yes.
Like, it's nice, and all of a sudden it starts getting bigger and bigger. I'm like, what the hell? How big is this sucker?
Uh-huh.
It's an Earth-like that is one of the biggest Earth-likes I've ever seen.
Surface scan complete.
This is a very... It says it's less than half the size of Earth? I swear I'm reading these numbers wrong, but it's 0.4934?
Of what?
84.
Usually when it starts off with the 0, that point, that means it's less than.
Galaxy map.
But for some reason, I don't think that's how it leads.
It's
Galaxy map.
0.984, not 34.
Oh, so it's
Okay,
just
yeah.
barely less than one Earth size.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Stop looking at Earth-likes and get your stuff
Yeah,
prepared.
I'm getting in there. Why
Galaxy
does
map.
it look so huge?
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Because you're in close orbit.
And I'm going to loop it. Because all these
Because you're
damn
phase
stars
dimension.
make it almost impossible to see the numbers.
Watch the ones
So
on your dash.
Look at the screen, it's so dense here.
Galaxy
Oh,
map.
I've been there.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Alright.
Like to drove me insane. Too many,
Yes.
too many stars to choose from to go to. You wait till you got it. You ought to have been out there looking for icy ring planets to mine tritium, and you looked at all those stars, and it's like, but if I miss that, and it probably has the ring in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, when there's less than a light year between stars.
Yeah.
I took it off economy one time out there, and put it. I took it off of fast, put it on economy out there, and just picked a point, which was only 20 light years away. It took me 30 jumps to get to that 20-year light year jump.
For a second, I forgot how to request docking. It's been so long. I've been out here so damn long.
Just 4 weeks.
Yeah.
I've taken several close to 1 year trips out there.
Aw, damn, I'm pointing the wrong way.
Asteroids.
How many did this one have in it? 29? Okay.
Yeah, several decent sized systems. And I'm
But
not.
help if I put my landing gear.
That will help. And I don't think I'm going to end up with a trice stream tonight because there's just no real reason to pull them off the carrier.
I mean, both of you are stuck there anyway.
Yeah, but the duck needs the data.
Just pick the one character you want to work on.
Yeah, basically. And duck needs data.
Tomorrow we'll be in Colonia working on engineers. A whole lot faster than jumping here, that's for sure.
Yep.
Yep. But it took you almost 3 times to get there.
If we go 2 hours a night, I could have made it probably.
Yeah, you could have spent like 1 day if you really wanted to.
Although my eyes get crossed after about 8 hours of just jumping.
Yeah. I hear that.
Yeah,
Especially if you're like...
with
What?
a decent jump range ship, it should take you 8 to 10 hours to get out here from the bubble.
Yeah, but I'd have been having the 200 units of progenital cells, 10 units of osmium, so it'd probably been the cutter, 35 jumps.
System scan
Yeah.
complete.
Well, I mean, either that or you just get a, big jump range ship and buy a cargo ship when you get out here.
Yeah.
Holy crap! It's quite a bit to repair. Oh well. That's no biggie.
That's what happens.
Yep.
Alright, let's see what we got on this lovely system. Not yet mapped. No.
In the cutter at 35, it'd have been 629 jumps. At 35 light year jumps.
It doesn't look like anybody left me anywhere to put my name. Oh, there's a couple places I could put my name. If I don't mind going on. Well, it's not far. It's only 11,000, but that's okay. I'll go to a different system. System map.
Oh, the fleet carriers, for some reason have it where you can check each page.
Galaxy
You can
map.
change pages for cartograph.
If you have enough data, yep, you could do that.
Yeah, but they don't let
I know the carrier
you do
menu's
that at
better.
stations anymore.
Galaxy map.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like you got 13 pages of data.
Yep. Should I sell it here or just wait
I would
until
say.
I get to Colonia?
I would sell it there because if it wasn't for him, he'd be coming in limping, tore up.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Be
Yeah.
a nice thank you.
The other reason I will suggest that you sell it there is because that's the only way the carrier makes money.
Oh, okay.
Support
Okay.
the guy that's out there to repair you.
Yep.
Yep.
Engage.
On the way back, when we coming back from Trace's carrier, we found 2 carriers between us and Colonia, which is about 9,000 light years apart, and we sold our data, which was about 500 million every time we sold. 499, 500 million.
Yep. And by the way, the commanders did thank us.
Yes, it is.
That's 100 mil for this for 2 pages.
Fuel scooping.
Woohoo! 49.
Fuel scooping.
You're cooking in Crisco.
I don't know why I'm only getting 1 million worth of bonuses when they're all undiscovered, unmapped. Whatever.
It happens.
Yeah.
There's 125 mil total so far. Oh, what the hell?
That one page 2 million.
That was weird. The loading on these fleet carriers is sketchy at best. My pages just disappeared for like 5 to 10 seconds.
You'll also find that you have to go completely out and back in for it to change your total.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. It's just a glitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those low priority bugs they'll get to someday.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, like in 10 years or so. When,
They've got a
they're
lot of.
pretty much.
Yeah, well, they've got more serious bugs to fry.
Yeah. Speaking of weird things,
Now there's a good page.
yeah, that was 50 mil there. Seen a bit more than 50 mil, but yeah.
53 to be
Pretty good.
exact.
Come on, load. Thank you. 37 mil, not bad. This should put me over 200 mil earnings. 200 mil something.
It adds up.
Yep. No, the 37 mil.
If you actually really want to know, you should have wrote down your balance and then
Yeah,
subtracted
I
your new
should've.
balance.
Yeah. I should definitely hit like 4 bill after selling all this. Back
Yeah.
out.
I would agree.
Yeah, there's another 54 mil. Uh, 27.3.
Oh,
Ooh, another good page. 56.4.
you have a hard time reading in things. 55.4.
It looked like a 6.
But it was a good page.
Yeah. That's that's the worst page I had so far.
What?
16.5.
Well, you'll have probably 2 of them. One going out and one when you get close to the carrier.
Waterworld with rings.
Woohoo.
System scan complete.
System map.
No, actually, the first page is 28. It looks like 29. 29 071. 0.071, I should say. So actually, my first page was actually pretty decent. What the hell? Why? Oh no. Okay.
291,000 was your first page.
Yeah. Well, it said I only had one, so I guess they're counting the 0 page as a page. I don't know if that was weird.
No, it said 1 of 2 left when you clicked.
That with the 29 point.
1 of 2. When you got rid of it, then you had 1 of 1, and when you clicked it, it was 291,000. Now go completely out of it, exit out, and then go back in.
4.2 bill.
Yep, not bad. You
Nope.
made
Not bad at all.
4. You said 4.
Yeah, made.
Wait
I had
a minute.
4.7,
4.
so I made quite a bit.
You had 3. 7.
Yeah, 3.7. I mean.
So you made 500 mil.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty decent.
Yep, and so you gave the carrier 50 mil.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's if it's set to 10%. I didn't.
It's well, it's actually slightly more than 50 mil. It's a flat 12.
Oh, okay.
But if you continued on with your friendship drive the way it was, you'd probably never made it to Colonia and you'd lost all your data.
I think I would have made it, but I would have been a wreck the whole way there.
Yeah.
Panicking, please make it, please make it.
Uh-huh. And then this way it's like, okay, you've got your safety margin back.
What
And
the hell is this?
and now you've turned in all that data. Even better.
I got paid. Okay. Evidently, I've been out for 5 weeks, not 4. As far as the power play is concerned, I thought I'd been out just for about a month, even.
You have?
Well, it says I got paid 5,000, which
5 weeks.
so 1,000 each week, which implies.
Yeah, but,
Huh?
Trace, this looks weird because you and I both have been out longer than that, and we could only collect 1,000, and after that week, that 1,000 went away. Remember, it didn't accumulate.
I think they changed it since
That could have been.
you guys were out.
Surface scan complete.
That could very well have been there, Philip. They changing things all the time, it seems like.
Surface scan complete.
Come on, it's under 10,000 light years. What are you?
Galaxy
What
map.
are you acting like you're trying?
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Engage.
Frameshift drive.
Wait a
Preparing to
second.
space.
Fleet carriers have masks left, don't they?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Same range, same radius as the station.
oh, okay. I sometimes forget how fast my ship is.
What the? Oh, is that pain at night I see?
Oh, could easily have been. I wasn't really paying attention.
You're killing me here, boss.
There's so much to mine out here, but I mean, you'd need a carrier to deliver it.
Fuel scoping.
30 bodies.
Full of tritium or painite, shove it to Colonia or where?
Yeah, I know.
What's up?
Oh, talking about carrier mining in the dark.
Oh, okay.
Problem is, yeah, you need tritium to get there, which takes and get back, which takes up space, which cuts down on the. Ooh, there's an ammonia world here. Cuts down on the amount of ore you can carry. So.
Well, though, of course, if that is how far you're going, I mean, you don't have to go across to the other side of the galaxy.
Well, yeah,
in mind.
you could just go 500 from the nearest thing, and
Yeah, exactly. I personally would go 2,000 because I have a nice system.
Oh, and another thing, Philip.
But
In the next, as long as we're on this carrier, anyways, if we don't get, we've been looking for you on the chat thingy, because there's so many people talking here locally. You hear that deling, deling, ding,
Oh.
and you don't know whether anybody's showing up or it's just them chatting.
Yeah, we're on here with 1,118 people.
There's a bell when just people are talking in regular chat?
Yeah.
Yeah, it goes ding,
That's
ding,
annoying.
just like it does when you're invited to the link. Ding.
Oh, and it's
Yeah, but
constantly going off.
That's different. Regular chat should not have that.
I'm on your world, woohoo!
Yeah, and there's and on this carrier there's 1,000. What'd you say? 1,128.
1,118 people on the carrier, yeah.
Yeah.
And they're all online at the same time chatting.
Private? In the
what?
private group that shows up too?
Oh yeah, the chat for the system you're in shows up everywhere.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
local
right.
chat.
The system one does. Yeah, that's right.
What you think is funny was pop into open and you sit there and you go to the carrier view and you watch 50 ships take off. Poof. As soon as the pads are clear, another bunch comes up and they take off, and just repeat and rinse, Just sit there all day long. Oh, my
System
God.
scan.
Oh, it's crazy.
I hope there's no
System map.
creepers on board.
I'm sure there's a pirate or two.
Well, there's certainly a group of people that are hanging out there doing combat right now,
Yeah.
just for the hell of it.
Okay. Yeah, but there's a difference between combat and then. Oh wait, there's no NPCs that's far out.
They're
Right.
That sucks.
combating with each other.
Yeah.
But they were warned
Oh.
if there was a pirate on board and that he did take out somebody, an innocent, that
Wow.
that
That's
Down to
nice,
Earth had
Rock.
Down to Earth had 3 guys on board that had ships outfitted just to take care of them.
And so far, everything has seemed to have been consensual PvP. So.
Oh, okay. Well,
But-
as long as
but-
it's
But
consensual.
somebody made the comment, oh, we could just sit out here and hang and take their goodies away from them. And Astro says, I don't think you want to try that. First of all, I'll bring out the 3 gentlemen that I brought with me to take care of y'all, and then I will bar you from entering onto my carrier.
A nice water world.
Hey, you can
Not
limp home
nice
from here.
atmosphere. What's up?
Yeah.
You can limp home from here, yeah.
But, they were out there, and one was saying, I see y'all, and somebody says, there's a pirate out here. It was funny. It was funny just to watch the comedy. I mean, there was people missing the carrier, so they had to jump the 500 light years. Some of it was like 19 jumps to get 500 light years.
He had a 19.7 light year jump range on his Corvette, and he fell behind.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
He was chasing us since 2 a.m. this morning, and finally caught us. When did you say?
10 o'clock in the morning.
When they stopped here.
No, 3 jumps before they stopped here, he caught up.
Okay. Well, anyways, and we were saying we're rooting for you. Come on, we know you can do it. Just scoop and go, scoop and go. And he's like, every time I look, you guys keep getting further and further and further away. And then finally, Down to Earth says, here's you one to start with. Here's you a neutron star. Jump into the cone, charge up, jump. He said, that's the only way you're going to catch us is a neutron highway.
Oh.
He caught us.
So luckily, he had an automatic field maintenance to fix his friend shift drive.
Yeah, he caught us with I think 30 seconds before the carrier went into lockdown for the third jump before here.
That was the most amazing landing I ever seen a Corvette did. He came in sideways, slipped it around there, and just dropped it down on the deck. They had that external camera up watching for him. We seen him pop in, and we seen him hammering his way to us. And he was coming in from the side, and when he got clearance and he hit for docking, he had it still throttle full, thrusting, and when he got right there, it just like automatic, just flop, landing gear down, and just dropped her down on the deck.
That's awesome.
I have to admit, the guy's a decent pilot.
He was like, shit, I finally made it. He'd been jumping, let's see, you said 9 a.m., that's Eastern, right?
Yeah.
Okay. He was jumping from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours trying to chase us down.
Galaxy
And
map.
it wasn't like he was scanning anything, it was just scoop, jump, scoop, jump, scoop, jump. And I think he only had a 1A fuel scoop, wasn't it?
It wasn't a big one, no.
1A?
Engage.
Oh, that's bad. Even a 3A is a pain. It is annoyingly slow. Anything under
That's the reason why I never
4.
leave home. That's the reason why I never leave home without my 6A fuel scoop, unless I have my 8A on.
The hilarious thing is he had a 7A stored on the carrier.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that sucks. Oh my god. He must have been kicking himself.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he was going to unload his weapons and stuff on the ship, and he thought, well, I'll just go out and do something real quick and be right back. Well, then we had the server maintenance thing, which slowed him down.
Oh, that sucks.
And then all of a sudden, when he got to the system where the carrier was, there were so many people he crashed. And so then he had to go out and come back in again, and by the time he come back in again, Astro had already jumped.
That's why you don't
Galaxy
wait
map.
until
Here's the Galaxy
till
map,
the
Commander.
wire to land. Get back to the carrier.
Well, I will give
yourself
some of them
some real
credit
time.
because you're talking about we got people from all over the world on this carrier from all different freaking time zones.
Engage.
Yeah, but
Changing FTL.
people, it's all going by the game time anyway. So it's
But
easy
you
to
still
keep
at work.
track of.
You don't understand. When this carrier jumped, it was 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. for Darkwing there.
Yeah.
So either you get up in the middle of the night, or you park there and you don't do nothing for 6-8 hours. You park there.
Yeah.
It's like me. I've been here since what, Tuesday night, Wednesday.
Yeah, got one more day to go.
Yeah. You should arrive tomorrow night, right?
No, we'll arrive at 11 a.m. my time tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay. So right after, it's generally right after we're done streaming then. Bad timing.
What?
No, it will jump 3 hour or 4 hours after the stream ends.
Oh, 4 hours?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, if it was that close, I wouldn't be out here.
Philip, look at your clock. It's 1:44 game time.
Oh, where does
This
it
ship-
even show
wait.
the game time?
Do what?
Where does it even show the game time?
Top right.
Well, it don't show it in your FSS, that's for sure. See,
Yeah,
right up there at
oh,
the top,
okay,
it
I
says,
see it.
it says
Yeah.
info 142.
Yep, I see it.
Okay, when that thing hits 8 o'clock, this
Yeah.
carrier is going to start jumping to Colonia.
Okay.
System
When
map.
that clock hits 1700, we'll be at Colonia, or close to within one jump. It depends on how many times we have to slow down and wait for somebody to catch up.
To be honest, I mean, it arrived at Colonia at this location 1 hour ahead of time. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
And what is it? We figured that midnight time is right when Darkwing stream should be coming on. 6 p.m., 7 p.m. for... Well, Darkwing should be on for an hour. If he's on from... Because 0000 is midnight.
Yeah.
And it's 6 p.m. for me. So it'd be 7 p.m. for Trace.
Right.
Okay. Sometimes he comes on even earlier, though. As early as 6.
Right, which would have been 5. He'd be on, goofing around for an hour.
Yeah.
But it lets out the timing is just right because Trace comes on, he can do his things, and then he can go find the carrier, get on it, and he's there. He's there.
Couple hours ahead,
5
no
or 6
problem.
hours before the carrier leaves.
Fuel scooping complete.
But I was thinking, because we were going to go get some progenitor cells, and they were talking about running the market short, and I didn't want to go in at the same time Trace did and maybe short the market, so I went in a day ahead, or hours ahead, whatever it was, picked mine up and went and got on the carrier, and that way it had time to regenerate for when Trace came.
Yeah, and if I'd thought about it,
No one else empties it out first.
What, Trace?
if I'd thought about it, I would have on Trice, I would have bought a bunch of progenitor cells, you know, expecting somebody to crash.
They've been trading them out here all day.
Yeah.
That nauseum.
Trading osmium doesn't do any good. It doesn't qualify.
Yeah.
No, I guess they're taking them somewhere to the rings
Oh, okay.
Oh.
and letting it, they're mining it and letting them pick
Let
it
them
up.
pick it up. Okay, yeah, that works.
But isn't osmium so common it's like worthless?
No, you can get 50,000 a ton for it, 48 to 50,000.
Oh, okay.
But it is hard to find.
Yeah. Yeah, it's supposed to be common, but not that common.
I don't know. I fell on a ring. 15 minutes, I had 10 tons. Trey fell on a ring. 45 minutes, he had 10 tons.
Took
It's-
me almost 2 hours to get 10
Well,
tons.
you didn't know much about mining either.
Fair enough, but
You wasn't even.
System.
Come on,
You wasn't
stop.
even laser mining the asteroid until it told you it was deleted. Until I told you had to keep mining it.
my control isn't working. What the hell? Now it stopped. Talking about close up and personal.
Galaxy map.
But anyways, I hope to. If we get there 11 o'clock, I hope by 1 o'clock I got the 2 engineers I need unlocked and done. Be done with it.
Yeah, it's the line. I can't see the damn thing. Stupid stars in the way. Oh well. I hope that's it.
Engage.
Frameshift
Preparing for
drive
war.
charging.
No. I can't see the stupid line.
Well, you're so close to the planet, you got too close to it.
Yeah, but I should be able to still see it, but it's all these clusters of billion stars out here.
You can adjust the lighting of your HUD.
It's not the HUD. That's the problem. It's the stars in the background.
Yeah, but you could increase the
I could turn off the constellation if I wanted to, but meh. Yeah, you happy? I shot all those probes and I'm not gonna get the efficiency bonus. It happens. And I'm gonna crash into the planet any moment now because I'm stuck in its gravity. Back away. Well, I was really close to... And that's a water planet, so it's not even landable. That would have been an issue. There's the line.
I'll actually be glad for tomorrow so I can get away from this cling, 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 cling.
Come to think of it, that looks like a pretty big water world. How big is it?
System scan complete.
system map.
Not big. I was just that
Oh,
close
well,
to it.
this ought to be interesting, Trace.
What's that?
They're thinking about how many people need P cells? Thinking about setting up an SRV race with first place getting 200 P cells. Would y'all be interested in something like that?
Oh man, that'd be funny.
Yeah, it would.
Okay.
Is there a cool planet to do this in Colonia?
Oh
There's
yeah,
cool planets
not
right here where we're at.
Yeah, right where we're at. They're talking about doing it here. I'll be back in
okay.
just a moment.
Okie doke, sir.
Okie dokie.
It was pretty cool that Elite finally told down to Astro how many people were on his ship.
Yeah, it was nice to get the official
how
number.
How many people are there?
1,118.
Oh, that's a decent amount.
Yeah. That was how many people were on his carrier when he left.
And that's not counting all the ships they brought. Some of them brought all of their ships.
Damn.
Let's see. We'll go to that one next.
But it's like I just
How
told
does
them. I
it
said,
handle 80 people trying to take off at the same time?
16 pads or whatever. When they empty, the next thing comes up, and they go off, and the next thing comes up. And it's pretty freaking amazing. To want to sit there and just look at the external camera and watch it. I'm almost surprised that Astro didn't try to have some kind of a live stream of it. But he was working, so he couldn't.
Oh, okay.
He did pop on there, have a picture of him sitting at the helm with a cup of coffee.
Fuel scooping.
That's the main issue people have with fleet carriers, is that there is no cockpit. You're looking at the wall, and if you better have paid to get the name on that wall, or you're just looking at the blank wall.
Well, actually, it was in his home. He was sitting in front of his computer screen in his computer chair.
Oh, okay.
What you got now, Bossman?
Waterworld.
Cool.
My
Looks
third
like
one.
duck. It looks like the duck is going to be rolling in cartographic data.
That is the hope, yeah. And I think I got another one here, too.
That sure looks like it.
Oh, it's going to be at the B-Star.
Hopefully not too far away.
Well, yeah, hopefully. One of the ones I ran into so far, I said, you know, I'm not going out there.
Why, it's that far out?
Yeah. It got a big nope.
This is rare. An A-prober. It's so rare I don't know how to probe this with the new surface scanner. I think
One more than you would
this
with
should
6?
do it. Yeah, you would think, and that's what I just said. No, one more than with 7, that is.
Actually, it's the same.
It
Usually, it's the
should
same
get-
number as 7. With the
Oh,
new
yeah?
probe. Yeah, with those new probes, it's
Oh, yeah.
basically the same.
System scan
Okay.
complete.
System net. All right, I got one close and one far away. How far away
how
is
far?
far? Ooh, the close one's terraformable. No, thank you. I'll just get the close one.
Alright.
I'm not going to the second star.
How far?
128.
Is it terraformable?
That's a good question. System map.
If it's terraformable, it'd be worth it.
Oh God, I'm going out there, aren't I?
Yep, you are. It's terraformable. What's the one
The
right
water
next
world?
to it? Is it terraformable too?
I don't know. I'll find out in a sec. I'll go to this one first.
terraformable, that's what, 6 million?
And it was
6?
somewhere between 3 and 6, depending on how the formula works out. And seeing as I need 10, that's a good chunk of change. In fact, I think after this one I'm going to create system map. System map. Yo, you. Fine, I'll do this, then I'll do that. There we go. So I think this will be my last system then, with 2 terraformable water worlds.
And then you're going to be landing back?
Yep, gonna go jump onto the carrier and call it done.
We have an hour left, don't we? Yeah. It's only 9.
Yep,
But you need to get back, I know.
well, not only do I need to get back, but tomorrow I have to go drive my dad around. So it would be nice to be fully alert.
You should have. This system that you probed, that I'm in, I'm sitting here looking at 900 and some thousand credits, and I didn't even leave the carrier. So it's probably close to 2 million or 3 million just for this system. I won't know until you come back and dump it, or come back and onto the ship. No, I won't get nothing till you dump it. And you're not going to dump it, so no, I won't know.
I'll probably look at it. System map. Alright, so the high metal next to it is not terraformable.
Oh, that's a rip.
But so I've got an Earth-like, and I've mapped 2 terraformable water worlds, another water world, and several systems full of FSS. And a couple.
You should have over 10 million.
Yeah, I should probably be close to 20 actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially with those water worlds you found.
Yep. Well, I mean, they've all been scanned by somebody else, so I'm not going to get the bonuses.
Oh, okay. But you still get a bunch for map notes.
Oh yeah, you still get a bunch.
If it's terraformable, you should definitely get over 1 mil.
I didn't think about it, but you could. I didn't think about it, but you could have bought the damn space. What the hell they call them? Escape pods there in the bubble.
Oh yeah, because you're just taking the fleet carrier out there anyway.
I could have bought them on Trice, yeah.
Multiple water worlds again.
Because I don't have any more cargo on this guy.
Yeah. But it shouldn't take you long. I mean,
No, just a few minutes.
yeah.
So I expect, tomorrow night I'll have everything ready and I'll just be waiting for him to get back.
Yeah.
Or actually, he won't have. I don't think he'll have left. So I may even be on it to go to those other side trips. Who knows?
He's arriving at 11. No, at 10 a.m. Let's see. Arriving in Colonia is 11 a.m. and he's staying 10 hours in Colonia.
Yeah, so I.
Oh, he's only staying there for 10 hours?
Well, then he's taking a couple of side trips for people who want to go out to side trips, and then he comes back, and he's back for like,
okay.
6 or 8 hours, and you better get on the carrier then.
Actually, I think he's staying there longer because where you arrive into Colonia, 2:26 at 1700. The bonus excursion, World of Death, He leaves 2:27 at 1600. Yeah, you'll have plenty of time to be done, loaded back up. Because you'll have your time to play Darkwing and Trace if you want both. Trace, I imagine, will probably stay there at Colonial. I'm not sure.
Two water worlds, both of them terraformable.
Nice.
It's a beautiful thing to see.
Yeah, so I should have probably enough time to unlock. If not, really, I don't care.
Yeah, you have plenty of time. If you don't run out of materials.
Oh, I won't do that. I won't run out of materials. I have plenty.
That would be the only setback I'd be afraid of is running out of materials. Since you're doing 4.
The longest thing out there, I think, is going to be the escape pods. Because I have all of the... I planned out all of my, upgrades. I made sure I had twice what I needed.
Well, if you do Petra first to get ready your 200.
Yep.
Then Marsha Hicks, get ready your 10 Ozium. You're empty now.
How much cargo space you have on that thing?
212.
Okay.
2 more than I needed.
So you go back and you get you a Sidewinder and go to the Colonial Council hub, turn your data in, that unlocks that guy. And then go out and get 20. Yeah, you should be done in 2 hours. I've seen you do.
Yep.
I've seen you do a lot more in 2 hours than that. And if you have to, you can go over a little bit and Trice.
Yep. Because Trice only has to get his butt off the carrier.
Yeah.
What collector limpet controller do you have on you?
I don't know. I've got a 5A, I think.
Yeah.
But only one of them.
Yeah, that should be doable.
It's plenty. The only thing I'm collecting out there is escape pods, one at a time.
Yeah, you don't send all your collectors out at once.
Yeah.
Hey, playing nab a pod.
And you don't have to leave and you don't have to re-instance. All you gotta do is go and scan.
Scan. Yeah.
Yeah.
At least for like 5 to 7 times in a row anyway. I had to actually re-instance once. It stopped working for some reason. It could have been a bug, but I think what happened was the cargo hatch was just jammed so bad at that point. Nothing was coming out. Nothing was going to ever come out.
Yeah. I didn't have a moment's trouble.
Oh damn, that's closer than I thought it was. Good.
So after I scan this comes the fun part. Jumping back.
Entering back into the system.
Yep. Trying to not burn myself up in the black hole.
Now this is going to be a problem because we got Xbox people on this carrier. And their servers have been down since 3 p.m. Eastern.
Oof.
But at least they can't blame Astro for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Mr. Astro has bent over backwards to make sure that
People
not
can
anybody got left behind or that nobody knew when they were going to jump. I mean, they got this stupid goose, and then when he's getting ready to jump, he starts throwing the goose in the chat, and he goes, "Ah, ah, ah, ah."
Oh yeah, and then a bunch of other people will pick it up, and a whole bunch of people doing honk, putting geese in the chat. It's kind of funny.
Oh, I will laugh my butt off all the way from the bubble. And we have a whole bunch of newbies on here.
Well, I mean, that's kind of why he did something blatant.
Huh?
So that's kind of why he did something blatant for when they're gonna jump.
Yeah.
Everybody understood what the goose meant.
Yeah. All aboard. And then it was a run back to the carrier, and then you had to sit there and you watched all these ships disappear because they can't land in open. They all want to play in open so they can see each other, right?
They'll crash.
But you can't.
Servers will crash.
But you can't land on the carrier in open. You have to go into solo.
Yeah, too many ships trying to land at the same time.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, not only that, but docking denied.
Yeah, that's gonna happen. Or like hours trying to...
No, you don't have hours. You have like 5 minutes to get your ass on board.
Exactly.
And so all of a sudden you see these ships just go pink, pink, pink. They all disappear, and then pretty soon you see, "I'm on board," and then they come back on live, on open. They've been trying to coax me out of the belly of the beast, and it's like, no. I'm happy and content right where I'm at.
Yeah. Well, I've done what I needed to do here, which is get enough data to unlock the Colonial Council.
They were like, why are you stuck in the belly of the beast? And I told them the story about on your carrier.
Yep.
I told them, I said, I seen his name, Emerald Tablet, right there, boom. But I said, when he jumped, I ended up on somebody's decommissioned carrier. And they said, "Oh, that fool, that don't happen." And Astro came on there and said, "It absolutely does."
I still don't believe that was the thing.
It was. You could go back and check the stream and see it.
You
I don't
wouldn't
care.
happen to know which stream it was.
Yeah, it was back June the 10th. Go look at it.
Oh, okay.
The carrier went and Lynn stayed. It was hilarious. Or at least it's hilarious to look back on. It was kind of like, what the hell happened?
The only good thing was, because I didn't have my fuel scoop on, I was set up to go mine. And the only thing that saved my butt is the planet that he chose to go to mine was only a 25 light year jump. I could jump to it without a fuel scoop. Otherwise, he would have to come back and pick me up. But I had screenshots of it, and it's like, Jesus. But Astro said, yeah, that did happen when in the beta when it first came out. Yep, it sure did.
That's such a weird bug, though.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, how badly must the information transfer from the fleet carrier to the servers must be for that to happen?
Well, actually, it's probably common sense. They didn't plan on people decommissioning their carriers that quick in the system, and then people jump in on top of them.
Well, the fleet carriers don't disappear right away. They stay for quite a while, don't they?
Yeah, they do. But I mean, the thing is, that system was over the maximum allowed carriers because it was a carrier vendor.
Okay.
Engage. All right, let's see.
Space.
Black hole, here we come.
But it's just like the planet that the planet with the rings he landed at that nobody could catch the damn carriers.
That was hilarious.
And I've never made any bones about it. If anything can go wrong, even if
It will go wrong.
yeah.
Well, not only will it go wrong, but it will go wrong to her.
Yeah. I mean, I was sitting there minding my own business, and I just flipped over there to look at my right-hand panel, and it popped me off the ship. Well, that's not the button I used to get off to launch from the ship, but I launched myself off the ship, and I had less than, what was it, 27 seconds to land before it locked down, something like that. And it was going 500 light year jump.
Mm. Yeah. Have fun going that far in a 38 light year jump up range ship.
It takes a little while.
I came 39,000 light years back from his carrier to Colonia, so yeah, I've done it.
G2EA North Star, Link 25Z. Here we go.
No problem with the black hole?
None at all.
Yeah, I seen you come in there and then go, yeah.
Oh, well, you're in a Python, so it should be pretty
I'm in an
easy to
Anaconda.
maneuver away.
I'm in-
Oh, damn, you're in an Anaconda?
Yes, I just know how to travel into a black hole system. You come in dead stick. No, zero throttle, and turn around, then throttle up. If you come,
Yeah.
too many people come in with their throttle at max and plan to, spin around. And
with the Anacondas,
no, you can't do that on any ship with a black hole. You don't do that approaching a black hole, because you'll end up in the event horizon so fast. You come in, zero throttle. You turn around, then throttle up. And it's absolutely no problem.
And don't be fooled, you fly into it, you will take damage.
Used to be able to go inside it, but can't do that anymore.
Yeah. That was one of them times I told Trice, show me how that works.
Yeah, and they change something and it don't work. I mean,
And
yeah.
he went in it with his cutter.
ouch.
Oh yeah,
And that cutter survived?
yeah,
Yeah,
oh yeah.
a little bit of damage.
A little bit. Yeah, it took a little damage, but that's okay.
I can't remember if he had his 88 fuel skip on or not, but if he had it, that was a $44 million rebate.
Oh my God.
But I got out of there. I took some damage. Yeah, okay.
And Linda was like, yep, nope, not gonna do that. It was nice seeing it, though. Thanks for the entertainment.
Yeah. I remember on Distant Worlds 1, Mobius had 1,000 ships in Sagittarius A. Crashed the server.
And we're doing it in this system, and so far, no problem, unless that's the reason why PlayStation or Xbox is not working. Oh, tell him we're down to Earth in the system we left, which is HS or LS something. He parked his carrier around a planet that had rings. Only problem was is when you were trying to get to the carrier, you couldn't tell if it was above the rings, below the rings, in the rings, or on the inside of the rings. You had to sit there and fly till you found it.
If it's that close.
It was actually just inside the ring as its orbital position, and slightly, depending on your orientation, either above or below the ring.
Okay.
So if you're coming in from the outside directly at it, you've got no idea. It turns out the easiest way to approach it was to come around inside, get to the planet on a polar orbit and come down around inside the ring that way. And then you had no problem with the ring because you never we got to the ring.
Right.
Open
But I
hailing
came in
frequencies.
from the outside, just like I'd land on anybody's carrier. Came in, and it knocked me out in the asteroid field, and then I had to shoot across the asteroid field with the pirates chasing me with the cargo hold full, trying to get through the asteroid field to get back into Super Cruise to get to the carrier, and it's like, oh, lovely.
Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting
Oh,
docking
boss
permission.
ran back on carrier.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Why have I not been able to find any biological sites?
Oh, man, I see you. Hang on. Can I do this? Yes. Caught it. I caught you coming in from the top.
Nice. Okay, so the star did $32,000, 32,000 credits worth of damage to me when it crashed me out.
Oh, okay. I thought you got through it without taking damage.
Well, I dropped within, I took heat damage, basically.
Oh, okay.
But really, that's not bad. It's 1% on several modules. Yeah, whatever.
Oh, okay, that's not bad. Is this a big black hole?
No, that wasn't the black hole. That was a neutron star.
Oh, okay, that's neutron star.
Okay, ship is fully ready for whatever comes next.
Oh, did you check the cartographic page on
Oh
this?
yeah, let's check that.
Don't sell it, just check it.
God, no.
Ooh, a high metal content system.
Okay, what's the AA? What is this system anyway?
It is SKAUDEAA-A.
AA-A. Okay, let me see if I can find that one.
Top one up there, 918.
That's H294.
Oh, is there another one?
Oh, what's it's AA-A what?
H294.
Oh, okay, so it is the top one there. All right.
Yeah.
So
That don't seem
918
right
ping.
to have. I just don't see. You got 7 million.
I got 7 mil on this page alone, and I probably got more pages.
It should tell you how many pages.
Unfortunately, it doesn't.
At least on Phillips it did.
Yeah.
Well, I know that I've got more than one page, so.
Okay.
Or I better have more than one page. Well, we'll find out when I get to Colonia.
Well, it may be that if you load up and you go to the Death Star and the other excursions, you'll pick up some more.
Yeah.
The World of Death.
Well, maybe I only have one page, in which
Yeah,
case I need another 3 mil.
It's very possible because you're taking the fleet carrier out there, so
Yep.
you're not really landed in many systems outside of where you're personally flying to.
Well, I get at least the star. I get a few K, a few hundred per system. That.
And it's 50 systems per page. 51
Yep.
systems is a new page.
Yeah, and I doubt you've seen 50 systems.
Yeah. Well, whatever. It is what it is.
Yeah.
It may
It
be
doesn't.
enough.
You can still get a ton of credits for one page.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the other thing is, I mean, I'm going to be going to a bunch of systems out there anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's a non-issue.
Yeah.
Who is that for, anyways?
That is to
that's where.
unlock
Mel,
the
isn't
Colonia. Yeah, Mel Brandon.
Oh, it's Mel Branson?
Yeah. All right. So, yeah, I'm gonna get some sleep because I need to be really on the ball tomorrow. So I'm gonna log out. Well, I'm going to end the stream here. I'm actually going to leave Darkwing logged in so that I get some more data from the rest of the trip to Colonia tomorrow. It won't be too much more, but it will be more data.
Yep.
Hopefully, there won't be a service maintenance.
Yeah, it was.
Wait a second. Today's Thursday. There should be a server maintenance sometime around now.
Yeah, it happened last night.
Oh, did it?
45 minutes before the North Star was to do its first jump.
Oh, okay. Then you should be good.
Yep, should be good tonight. Yeah, I missed the first several jumps because I was asleep. So I got up in the morning to, log into work.
For sleeping?
Yeah, I know. So I got up to log into work, and I've got an orange Sidewinder error sitting there. And it's like,
Oh, that sucks.
how many jumps did I miss? So I shut everything down, brought it back up, logged back in, and I caught the last 5 jumps or something like that.
Yeah. Well,
oops.
like I said, from there to the Wonders, it was only paid you 500,000.
So, whatever. In any case, yeah, I'd like to thank everyone who came along for the ride this evening. It was great having you along. Mr. Blue Moon Halos, it was nice having you in chat. Thank you very much. And Lynn and Philip, thank you for joining me in the wing.
Yep. Always.
So we'll pick this up again tomorrow night, sometime around 8 p.m. At least I'm hoping I'm back in time for 8 p.m. We'll see. Seeing as I have to bring my father several hours away, if I'm late tomorrow night, that is a possibility. But we'll pick it up at some point tomorrow night. It is going to be a Friday night, so I will log on at some point and get the guys off the carrier. But yeah, we'll pick it up then. That's all for now. This is Trice Majestus signing out.